What's going on, Llama Gang? It's Pocket Llama, and I'm here to give you an in-depth look at my first solo win in Fortnite. So, we're in the replay, and I guess let's just get started. So I started recording, and then it got really glitchy, and I don't know why. Like, just the replay just started bugging out. I couldn't open the map. I couldn't... There were a few glitches. Luckily it's working now, though. I still can't show you my loadout, unfortunately, and I don't know why. I know, like, I've watched FNCS before, and I know somehow they actually have, the loadout thing. I don't know how you get that, and so like I said, I'm just gonna kind of tell you what I'm sticking with for my loadout here. Because I think that's just kind of what I'm gonna have to do. So anyways, once we get in the battle bus, it's weird. So I'd have to change the camera mode a little bit. Alright, so now I'm gonna work on trying to find me in this list. I know I'm here somewhere. Yeah, okay, here I am. Perfect. So, dropping in, go retail row. I went with this glider, again, not here for a combo review. But yeah, this is the glider I went with, so I'm just gonna put it into gameplay mode here. And yeah, so got the green AR, got the bunker chest, the gold pump, which was a big factor in this game. Yes, I know. I just tried the big pop before the minis. I didn't get minis, but just trust me. I wasn't taking my chances. So yeah, guys. This was a really good game, in my opinion. I might skip forward for the replay a little bit if it gets boring, or you know, cut it out of the video. We'll see. I'm just having to see watching it back after I'm done recording this. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of avoided solos for a very long time because my solo lobby was just full of sweats, and I'm pretty good, but I'm not that good. So they were a little hard for me to get through. Now, I didn't like this circle very much. I just did not want to have to go to Lazy Lake because a lot of the times, that's where I died. In fact, one of those games that I was playing that day was, so I was coming from retail to the bridge right there, and I found a pink ghoul troop, and I'm like, since when? Since when am I that good at the game? 'Cause I started playing on my Switch in, I want to say I played my first ever game of Fortnite in either Season 4 or Season 5. And I'm pretty sure it was Season 5. I feel like I remember the Season 4 games. That might have just been from me, like, when I got the game first on my Switch. That might have just been one of the pictures that they were showing. Because I took a bunch of screenshots of some house that I built in playground mode. Alright, so that was my first kill right there, guys. So that was pretty good, you know. I fumbled a little bit. I almost died there, but I didn't, so. Obviously, no, I did not play the game on all epic settings, but I'm showing you this replay just so it looks good to you guys. I actually played probably all low with epic view distance, just because that's kind of what I prefer, especially if I'm trying to win a game, you know, trying to play well. So, now keep in mind, I'm going to go back into third person. Let me check. That's drone attach. Okay, third person. Okay, got it. So yeah, I had no clue that there was anybody. I mean, I knew that there were people there. I just didn't know where they were. So, you guys, it'll probably be best if I show you that. So I went in and I came into this guy's builds and I killed him. Yeah, so that was pretty good. I'm gonna try to get a good angle here for you guys. I just think you'll be able to, you know, look around better if I'm in third person mode. But if I get into a fight, I'll probably put it into gameplay mode so you can really see that. So yeah, that was my first 2 kills. So, I'm gonna probably skip ahead because this is a very boring time for me in this game. I'm just starting to rotate. Actually, no, I'm not gonna skip ahead because what happens once I'm done rotating is really good. I actually don't think, unless, the only thing I might skip is that really long time here. But I also might not do that because I kind of want to just walk you guys through what I did. So here, I was just thinking, I don't really want to go lazy because there's gotta be sweats. Now, it turns out there's only like, according to this map right now, there's only 2 people there. But I have a feeling there were more than 2. Of course, one of them was so low, too. If I would have known that guy was so low, I might have went for him. But I also didn't know that he was there. So, again, just keep in mind, I'm giving you feedback based on what I am now watching, not what I did. Like, you know, I'm watching this back and, you know, just figuring out what I did. Now, I want to say, I don't know what guy that is, or I don't know what skin he's wearing. But I feel like he was one of the people that came and fought me. So here you can see there was a guy hiding behind that hill. And so what I did was I boxed up because, you know, I wanted to win. So I just wanted to make sure I kind of laid low. So I boxed in. I coned myself in like this, for a while. Now I'm gonna switch to drone free here, and then, okay, it took me back to retail, so I'm just gonna pause for 1 second so that I can get back to me. So, sorry, I am really bad with replay mode, guys. There we go, okay. So I just increased my drone speed. Yeah, okay, that's better. And then, so this guy obviously saw my box. Now let's just see. Okay, I thought, yeah, no, he wasn't that good. So he came over to me, and I definitely didn't expect it. Like, I didn't know he was there. He was hiding very well. So this fight went okay for me. So really quickly, so he took my wall. I'm gonna go back here so you can kind of see my perspective. So he hits me really hard, and then I crack his shield as well. Almost full box. I heard him healing up there. So I go to that edit, and I'm trying to hit him. Okay, I crack his shield again. And then I kill him. I just get a lucky shot. He's got a gold scar. So I'm over here with a gold pump, a gold scar, minis. Well, I just used my last mini. Probably 3 medkits and either a blue or purple primal SMG. I don't remember 100%. I did put a little clip of me winning on my channel already with a little montage of some other clips. So you guys can check back there to see exactly what loot I had in the end. So I'm hanging out here. And then there's this guy. Uh-oh. Oopsie. Didn't mean to do that. So then there's this guy. That's just kinda... I don't know why I hear water noises, but it's fine. So there's that guy. He comes out of nowhere. Like, there was no way I was going to expect him to come. I wasn't sure what to do with those cuttlefish, but I figured I should run because they're probably gonna kill me. He's completely ignored me at the time. I don't think he realized I was there. I didn't realize he was there, so he was popping a med kit. So then he builds. I still obviously don't feel like it. So I come over to this little shack in hopes to find some minis. Now, unfortunately, there's no chest spot, and that big ammo box didn't give me minis. So I figured, why not fish? So I throw out my rod. I don't realize he's there. Takes me a second to build because I forgot that you can't build instantly when you throw your fishing rod out. So now I'm like, I'm thinking. In this situation, I was thinking, I'm dead. So I'm going to just show you this guy's perspective. So he's over here with some form of primal rifle. I'm trying to build myself in. I just thought I was dead here, honestly, because I knew he had full shield. Or I knew he had a lot of shield, at least. So here's this perspective. That is terrible. So, you know, I'm just kind of hiding in my box, just kind of, you know, debating what I should do here, because I figured I'm gonna die. There's no way I was winning this. So he's coming in for circle. I knew he was moving because I saw him through my builds. So what I decided to do is I decided to start spraying at him. I hit him a few times. And then I decided to rush. Because I figured I knew he was low. Now I did let him get that shield off. Not necessarily on purpose, but it did happen. Now keep in mind, all of this while I'm trying to go to the circle over there. So I didn't know what exactly I was going to do, or how I would have won. I don't know. I think, yeah, I think a purple pump. So, you know, I probably wasn't going to win this. So I hit him, he hits me, and then I come in and I just pop a beautiful shot off on him, and then I just pop a med kit, because I'm like, there's no way I survived this without popping a med kit. Because there was no way. So I grabbed that. Real quick, I figured it's worth it. I'm just going to pop these 2 shields. It'll get me the win. So that's what I do. And then later in the road, I box in again. I pop another med kit. And, you know, I'm full health. So that's kind of what happened here. I'm going to let the third-person camera take over here because you guys will be able to see. Excuse me. You'll be able to see around a little better. So there's a guy over here fighting the Spire Guardian. Now, I knew he was fighting the Spire Guardian. Actually, no, that's not him. That's just some guy that's about to die in the storm. So yeah, I don't know. He survived. No, I think this was the guy fighting the Spire Guardian. Although I'm not sure, because... Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this was, because he came around. Someone was fighting that Spire Guardian when I had first come into the circle, because it was really low. Now, right here is where I box in and pop my medkit. So keep in mind there's the Spire Guardian and then the other guy's fighting over there. So I knew I had to be careful. So I edit out the back just to be safe. Because I was looking for heals because I believe that I either had 1 medkit left or I used all of my medkits. So I had to find something. And I didn't. So I saw that the Spire Guardian was, I believe he was low when I came in here. Oh, okay, so then I find this guy. So he starts attacking the Spire Guardian. I one-pump him. This poor man. So then I just kill the Spire Guardian. He drops a med kit, which I'm very happy about. I just kind of go check to see if this guy had any better loot than me, and then I'm just going to start going. Accidentally dropped my pump there. Obviously, I'm picking that back up. I meant to drop the fishing rod, and I was just... At this point, I was really shaky because, you know, 10 people left, small circle. I've gotten the 2nd place, I've gotten the 3rd place. I've gotten, you know, I've been placing fairly well this whole session. But I haven't won yet. So I box in again. And so what happens is, okay, so I did not mean to go all the way back here with my drone free. So I'm just gonna zoom right over here. The next thing you know, I'm just, hanging out in this box. Next thing I know, okay, there's boars over there. I didn't even know they were there. Next thing I know, this guy who's just down here in a car, I'm pretty sure it was him. No, that guy got killed. So no, it wasn't him. Let me just get back to me. Because I did not mean to do that. Alright. Bam. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, so next thing I know, right? So I'm just kind of here. So I'm just hanging out. Yeah, then this guy just comes out of nowhere, just zooming down the road, like, for no reason. Just zooming down the road in the Batmobile. I don't know where he goes, but he just goes up and down this road. Because I'm over here, and I'm just kind of hanging out. I'm on 5 kills. And then this guy just comes back. I have no clue why he's doing this. But he's just zooming. And then here's my perspective. I'm just in here. I hear this guy, and I'm just so confused. Like, why would you? This is such a bad time to be doing that in the end of the game when there's literally 6 people left. You should not be riding around in the Batmobile with monster truck tires. Okay, so anyway, let's get back to me. So I don't want to skip ahead here. So basically, I just kind of sit in this box until the next storm comes in. So I'm just kind of here, Actually, under this water. Can I go under this water? No. Well, I can sit on the bottom of the ocean. Anyways, that's beside the point. So this guy's just still in the Batmobile. He's just coming back down the road. Now keep in mind, I was very confused as to what was happening. I have no clue why this guy thought it was a good idea to just, do that. But I definitely don't think it was. So, at this point, storm was closing in. So I had to... No, actually, it wasn't closing in. I don't know why I left my box, but I did. I left my box, I figure... Oh, because the storm was about to close in. Okay. I figure I need to get to this circle. I need to stay safe. Keep my nose clean. Make sure none of these guys kill me. And I did just that. So there's people fighting down there. I knew there were people at Hydro because... Okay, so then there's Carman, of course. He must have seen my box because he just zooms over it like a madman. I'm gonna get over there real quick so you can see what I saw. So anyway, he just blows through my box. Like I'm terrible at this game. He hits me for most of my shield here too. So I, like a normal player would, pop some minis. Edit out. Reload. And I start to think about what I'm gonna do. I could have either shot at them or just kept my nose clean like I said I was going to. I believe I did take a couple shots. In just a few seconds here, you should see me. I might edit. Yeah. I'm gonna edit out, and I'm gonna shoot, or I'm gonna look at these guys, and I'm just gonna take a few shots on the guy with the rockets, which I believe are rockets. It looks like a rocket launcher. I just hit him a few times, just to, But at that point, after I took those shots, I got scared, because I knew there were at least 3 people over there. I saw all 3 of them. And I had just shot at them all. So, I was scared to death. I was thinking, oh shoot, I'm dead. I shouldn't have done that. So, now I'm on fire. Now, well, I'm not on fire. My builds are on fire. So, I didn't have that much of a choice other than to rotate at that point because I just had to because I was, trying to escape the storm. So what I did is I just kind of built some walls around me as I rotated so that I didn't get attacked. I did box in right by a supply drop. I didn't do that necessarily on purpose. That's just kind of where I decided to box. So if I go down here, I'm going to give you guys kind of more of a view as to what was happening. So this guy is fighting, of course, or these guys are fighting. And obviously one of them's going to die. Don't know where, okay, the second one got height, but he just got set on fire. Now I'm just still boxed in over here. This guy starts fighting. He starts shooting those builds on fire. So I'm just, okay, so that guy dies. So then they start fighting. And I'm still in my box. So this was my perspective right here. They're trying to shoot me with a bow. And they almost got me because they did set the floor on fire under me. The grass, not really the floor. So I didn't have very much space to move. Luckily, I was able to move, of course, just a little higher up. That fire didn't spread very far. So at that point, I just kind of had to get out of there. I figured I'm going to the next circle. Now would be a great time to go rush. I didn't know this guy that I went to rush was that low at the time, though. I had, like, no clue about how any of these guys were looking. So he starts shooting me. So I just kind of start building. And he comes to rush me. This would have been a mistake. Now, he didn't rush me, though. Like, he came up to me. And then he just went for the other guy. And I don't know why he chose to do this. But he just stopped going for me. So I figured now's a good time. I'll just build a little, not base, but I guess base. A structure above them so that I have height. Because normally that's where I die is because I don't take height. But because they were already fighting each other, it was very easy for me to take that height over them. And so that's what I did. I took height over them. So these people, there's one here, there's one there. This one falls. Doesn't take fall damage. This one's still boxing in. I'm over here just on height. So I figured now's a good time. Let me get to circle. There's trees if they break me down. So I should be fine in that sense. So I won't die to fall damage no matter what I do. So I see them fighting. So I thought, why not take a few shots? And I lasered one. I hit one for 54. I was hoping this would make it into the clip that I took, but it actually didn't. I believe this is where, this is about where that clip started. The other video. So they're fighting. One of them dies. I knew one of them died, so I dropped down. I figured they were in a fight. They're probably really, really weak. So I dropped down. I know this guy's got rockets, so I kind of built him into storm, and I hit him. So yeah, guys, that's the game. I really hope you enjoyed this video because it didn't take that much work to make, but I do hope you enjoyed it. And make sure to like and subscribe, as well as leave a comment, because I want to know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys!